lovely Milky Way galaxy. Before I dive into today's vlog, which I talk about rewatching a movie that I've already seen before and watching a movie I haven't seen or seen before, but it's been a while. I haven't decided on that yet, but I have seen it now. So I'm gonna say this. I'm not giving you this 100% packed or 100% that I'm going to be doing this. I've mentioned this in the past, and I'm going to continue to mention it until I actually get a ticket or not. So here's what I'm thinking. That it's between now and December 6th, when VidCon tickets go on sale, which is about 2 months from now, I'm going to do my best to save as much money as I humanly possibly can. Whether it's from my coins, whether it's cash from going to see movies, whatever it is, I'm going to do my best to save as much money as I can over the course of the next 2 months. Now, I do have a lot of coins saved up. I've mentioned this before in the past week. I don't know how much exactly it is, but it's got to be close, or maybe even a little bit over $130. I'm not saying that's exactly what it is. It could be a lot less than that. It could be right around that. It could be more than that. I don't know 100%. But I'm looking at the coin jar that I have, and it's about half full of coins in there. So I don't know how much that's going to equal up to. It's quarters, nickels, dimes, anything that has silver in it. It's in that Golden State Warriors jar that has coins in it. I also have a couple of maybe like $3 or $4 or maybe more of pennies. But I don't really I don't know if anyone actually uses pennies anymore. I'm not going to tell you how much I think I'm going to be able to save in that 2 month span between now and when the tickets go on sale. But I hope I can go this year. If not, I'm hoping I can go in 2024. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 months or even the next 8 months. Because the actual event isn't until June 21st to the 24th, and it's only October 8th. So I still have a lot of time over the next. Let's see, June is not until 6 months, and we're only in October, which is the 10th month. So that's what, 8 months or something like. No, not even 8 months. 6 or 7 months from now, when the actual event happens. So that's a lot of time to save as much money as I humanly possibly can. Whether it's coins, whether it's cash, whatever it is. Hopefully we can go next year. I'm not saying we're going to, but hopefully we can. The other thing I wanted to talk about is that we're 1 full week into October, which means that we're almost a quarter of the month through, or a third of the way through the month. So there's that. There's from October 8th to October 31st left, and that's it. Or actually, technically October 9th. But let's move on to movies that I watched. So I already watched Carrie with Chloe Grace Moretz, Julianne Moore, Gabriella Wilde, and a bunch of other individuals that you may or may not have heard of. I think Ansel Elgort is in there. I could be wrong on that. But that was the one movie that I've already seen that I've watched. The other movie I watched last night was called Babylon A.D. Now, from what I understand, I don't know where it starts out. I think it might be Russia. I think it might be something like that. I'm not 100% sure. So you got Tarup, who's played by Vin Diesel. You've got Sister Rebecca, and you've got this girl. I can't remember her name now. It'll come to me when I'm posting this vlog. But basically, they have to take this girl from the Noah Covenant and get her to New York so that they can figure out what's going on with her, if it's a virus or if it's something else. And then right towards the middle of the film, they announced that she's pregnant with twins, which she never was touched by anyone or anything like that. It just happened without, that whole situation. And it went to basically a lot of different places. It went from, I think, Russia to New York, to Canada, back to New York, just a bunch of, and then I think it finally finished in Canada. It's just so much information to take in. Now, moving on to the actual movies I'm going to be watching today, both of them are something I've already seen. Now, I'm not sure what the second film is going to be. Now, I know I said I was going to watch one new film every single day. I think this is the exception to the rule. This is the only day I'm going to not do it. So the one that's on DVD that I'm going to watch is called Ready or Not, with Samara Weaving and a bunch of other actors and actresses and things like that. And then the other film is either going to be Porno or it's going to be Orphan. I haven't decided on that just yet. I'm definitely going to try to figure that out at some point today. But yeah, so those are the two movies I'm potentially going to be watching, or one of the movies I know I'm watching, and one of the other two I'm not sure on yet. The other two are potentially on, no, they are on iTunes or Apple or whatever you want to call it. So there's that. Other than that, we got birthdays to wish. So I want to wish Bella Thorne a happy 25th birthday, and Maddie Smith. Now, if you don't know who Maddie Smith is, she's one of the comedians on Wild 'N Out, which is the show that Nick Cannon has on. I think it's on MTV, or it might be on. It used to be on MTV, but I don't know what it is on now. She's a comedian. She's very raunchy. She's very out there with her comedic jokes and stuff like that. If you don't know who Bella Thorne is by now, I don't know what to tell you on that one. And then they played today. Ohio State Buckeyes played today at 1 p.m., which will be after this vlog goes up. And they are playing Michigan State. And I'm probably going to watch that game. And then I'm going to go over who the Niners are playing. And I think I mentioned that they won on Monday night. It was 20-something to 14. Or something along those lines. Or maybe it was even 30. I have to go back and look. But I know the Niners won. They beat the LA Rams again. And now they're playing the Carolina Panthers tomorrow in Carolina. So, who knows what's going to happen in that game. I'm going to watch that game tomorrow. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. And go Buckeyes. Those two movies that I want to watch that are older movies that I've seen before. And the movies I did see, and talking about VidCon and potentially going, and all of that fun stuff. Alright, bye-bye.